I'm Eric Loy, and welcome to Eric Loy Interviews. On this podcast, we talk with folks from the VTuber community on their channels, their talents, their stories, where they come from, and their plans for the future. We welcome Peachy to the interview. Hi.
Hello.
Hey, how are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much for coming on. Please introduce yourself to everybody.
My name is Super Peachy Bomb. I'm a dream goddess VTuber. I give good dreams to all the humans on Earth, along with granting good dreams on the side. Sorry, I'm a little shy.
Oh.
I am a variety streamer. I mostly do Dead by Daylight, but I also do some other things as well.
Also called Eric Hangs on a Hook all day long. Because that's as far as I would go on Dead by Daylight. I'm hung on a hook. Just leave me. You guys do what you need. I can't mess it up from up here. So if you're doing the dream stuff, can you please do something about that dream where I'm lost in a mall and I can't find my car?
I will do my best, but I make no promises.
Oh. Well, at least you'll
Seems
try.
to be recurring these days.
Oh, it does every single time. And for some reason, I don't have any shoes on either. I can find my shoes.
Oh, that's definitely weird.
Yeah, there's something going on, but I'm not paying somebody to try and figure it out.
Don't worry, I gotcha.
Yeah, I appreciate it. So when did you get started with the content creation stuff?
I've been doing this for, I think February will be my 5th year?
Dang.
4th or 5th.
In VTuber years, that's like 100.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I got started mostly because a few friends just said I would make funny content.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where it kind of led me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And ever since I turned on the camera, so on so for the first time, my goal has been to try and make people laugh.
Yeah. Yeah. And you do. I've seen one of your streams. And it is funny. What brought you to the VTubing part of it, though? I mean, you can do a lot of different types of content creation.
I truthfully just enjoyed the privacy.
Mm.
And also down the road being able to kind of sculpt a cool character. That was really cool to me.
Yeah, there's a lot to be said for that. I kind of liken it to people going from high school to college, and you're still the same person, but you get to introduce yourself all over again with a clean slate, and you imprint yourself on them the way you want to, and they're not going to remember that you split your pants picking up a pencil in 4th grade. Now they're going to see what you want them to see. What are you working on new models all the time for that sort of thing?
No, but I do have a new outfit coming up I'm very excited about.
Excellent. When is that coming out soon?
We're aiming for October, but it could be as late as December, just with how things are.
Yeah, that's true. It could be any of that when it comes in. Well, we'll be waiting for that when it comes through. So, how long did it take for you to get comfortable with the microphone?
Maybe that's a hard question. Comfortable fully, I'd say about a year. Once I picked up just who I was, I figured out what I wanted to do,
right?
What I wanted to be, and then I just kept doing that. So about a year.
So did you get comfortable with the chat fairly quickly?
Yeah, most of the people in my chat were people I already knew, which definitely helped me, build my craft, get comfortable with, talking to an audience.
Yeah, there's that people don't realize that comes along with it. It's like I can go on and be cool stuff, and well, there's people here watching what I'm doing.
Yeah, it's jarring at first, but having that little group to kind of practice speaking in front of a crowd, it really helped.
Yeah, it does, and the more you get comfortable with the smaller group, when it does get bigger, and you stay the same person, same character, and same you know interact with them the same way as possible, that's when you start really building things organically, and that makes a much stronger foundation, I think, to grow
Hmm.
from. Um, have you found that to be the case for yourself?
Honestly, yeah.
Mm, yeah,
You build on it, gets a little easier.
yeah,
The number grows over time, but it still feels comfy.
yeah, and you don't have to put on too much of an act when it happens too.
Right.
Some people can, and bless them for doing so. I have a hard enough time being myself for that long. Um, and
I get you, yeah.
yeah, the folks that were with you when you started, did they get into it as well, or did they just watch you do it and wave from the sidelines?
They mostly watch me do it. I think one of them is somewhat of a streamer, but they're still more so on the sideline.
Mm, yeah. Are any of them helping you out as far as moderators or something?
Actually, yes, one of them has been moderating for me since the beginning.
Well, that's cool. That's good to have somebody who knows you doing that sort of thing. I mean, that way they kind of get an idea of what's going to be okay and what isn't going to be okay in the stream, and the reactions to it. Have you had any of that happen? Really? Have you had somebody try to throw dirt in your Cheerios?
Yeah, it comes with the territory, unfortunately, but the longer time has gone on, the more you learn to like not let stuff like that affect you and keep going for the good people who are around you.
Yeah, there, and that's a big thing, isn't it? I mean, people are coming in from around the world, um, for you,
Mm,
and because they enjoy your personality, they enjoy being with you, and they enjoy what you do. Did you even think about that when you started VTubing?
no, truthfully, I didn't know where it would go, what would happen, but I'm lucky. Feel fortunate.
And yeah, it can be kind of scary to some people sometimes with that, but the when you realize that there are people out there, but then you kind of also realize that you don't have a safety net if you're doing it live.
That is true. Yes.
Have there been times when you really wanted a safety net?
Um, maybe. I don't think I've ever really thought about it.
Mm, yeah, it's when I was doing the radio stuff, it was so. And this is, everybody knows by now that these interviews are recorded. I enjoyed doing the recorded stuff more because I could, put some bells and whistle on it and make it sound better than it was when it was live, and take out every time I went all the way through it. Um, I got to the point where I could see the shape of my when they came out. I didn't even have to look at them. Didn't have to listen to them. Just did it. The it just was more comfortable for me. Have you done any pre-recorded content yet?
Um, not yet.
Mm,
Um, I've made clips, but I don't think that counts yet. It's funny you asked. I am working on because before I was here, I was at Off Guy virtually, and I
hmm.
plan on releasing some recorded content of that. Probably my first recorded content ever.
Cool. That would be great. I mean, that's a good way to start, and that'll certainly get you into the editing part of it.
Mm.
Yeah, have you got a week to edit?
No, I have an editor.
Oh, there you go. Now, now that's you're on top of the game. You you got it right. Some people actually like doing that stuff, and while I don't understand them, I appreciate them.
I've tried. It's very difficult. At least for me, I just could not figure it out for some reason.
Yeah, I audio editing I can do because of all those years I was in radio, but video stuff, not so much. Because when I was learning that stuff, it was 1983, and it's a little different back then.
Oh,
One thing, there was no internet or computers that would do it correctly. We were doing
right.
the actual videotape that we had to edit out, which was a giant pain, and it's one of those dreams I wish you would take away from me when I go to sleep. Please work on those for me.
Of course, of course.
the streaming themselves. What are you usually doing on stream besides Dead by Daylight?
Um, just kind of trying to make people laugh, cracking jokes,
Mm-hmm.
um, doing what I can to make people smile mostly.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it's mostly gaming content, I'd say.
Yeah. What brings this? What makes this so important to you? Making other people smile.
It was always something I wanted to do when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I love seeing the other kids who were always so good at making people laugh, and I always liked laughing, and I wanted to do it too, but I could never really figure out, the right thing to say or do.
Yeah.
But as I got older, I learned kind of I don't know. It's hard to say, but I just like to make people watching them laugh,
Yeah.
seeing how happy they get.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, sometimes that's all it is, and it's perfectly fine. And um, I think you get a lot more out of it when you can make somebody else smile and laugh and take a little bit
Mm.
off their shoulders with something like that. I always tried to do that when I was a kid, and I tell you, it worked about 4% of the time. I bombed a lot more than it came out, but um, and I got reminded of that when I had my 40th high school reunion recently. Remember the time you did this? Yes, I remember the time I did that. That was pretty dumb. Yes, it was dumb. Thank you very much. And anything else happened in the last 40 years that I don't have to be reminded about? Um, no, but that says a lot about you. I mean, obviously you want to be a positive influence on people, and you've got the ability and the personality to do it. And this is a great way. This is one of the best ways to do that out there, and you're affecting people who you may never meet, which is pretty amazing.
I do my best.
Yeah. Um, when you realize that you do have people all around the world that are stopping in and seeing what Peachy is up to, uh, does that ever, cause you disassociation at times?
No, I wouldn't say disassociation is the word,
Mm-hmm.
but it's definitely a sense of like gratitude, gratefulness. It's being thankful
Yeah,
is the best way I could describe it.
yeah. It's that sort of thing really is a wind beneath your wings moment when you get that kind of positive feedback, whether it's meant to be or not. I mean, people show up and just because they enjoy it, but to know that um, it's almost like a redeemable moment. Like, yeah, I'm here for a reason. I can do this the right way sometimes. Um,
Mm.
was it when you were growing up? Were you one of those folks who could get up on the stage and grab a microphone and just start riffing on trying to make people feel better?
No,
Wow.
I was really shy. I was a social butterfly, but I was shy at the same time,
Yeah.
which is a combination.
Yeah,
Um,
that's kind
but
of like
one on one with like friends or small groups of people I cared about, it was easy. I
yeah,
could do it.
yeah, that's good. It does say a lot about you, and the ability to continue to do this and find no more ways to do it means that it's something you're going to keep doing in the future. Um,
I'd love to do it in the future.
yeah, I'm just really glad that was around to see this started with folks being able to kind of spread their wings from home a little bit and reach out to people in a positive way. There's always the other side of the sword with it, and um, people can do bad things too if they really want to. I mean, it
Mm.
takes a lot more energy to do that, I think. And I'm too old for that. Um, it's just I'm not putting out that much effort, believe me. For you, is it in putting together a broadcast? I'll say a broadcast, but more of a stream. Does it take a lot of time for you, or has it become real easy for you to do?
Um, it can take time sometimes, but it's also something I can put together without thinking about it, even though it takes a little bit of extra time. Um, it's a natural time.
Mm,
So it's like I know what I got to do. I can do it. It just might take a little extra time,
yeah,
even after all these years.
yeah, but it certainly is easier, I would think, than if you were trying to set up a live stream with a face cam.
Uh, yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah. There's so many things that are involved in that too. Um, and and then when you turn on the camera and you see something that nobody else does, like, oh no, I just shut the thing off. Um,
Yeah.
yeah. Was it easy for you to see yourself speaking and moving around as an avatar?
Oh wow, that's a question. Yeah,
Mm.
I'd say so.
You didn't get distracted, like that's moving around with me.
I always still get distracted, but it's very fun.
Yeah, yeah,
Even so, I
yeah.
love it.
I, that'd be something terrible for me because the radio stuff, you're always like in the booth by yourself. You don't have to worry about any of that stuff. And somebody comes up to the booth and starts moving things around. You're like distracted immediately. Um, and sometimes they do other things too if the boss isn't around. Uh, the For you, in is there something that you would like to be doing on stream that even though you've been around for a few years, you haven't been able to do yet?
Hmm.
You know,
I don't know.
like a hand cam stream or something along those lines.
I have done a hand cam stream recently.
Oh yeah, for what?
Pokemon cards.
Oh yes, yes, that cost you a lot of money, I bet.
Oh, not me. My
Oh,
brother's very into them, and he lets
oh,
me rip them for fun.
oh, that's cool. A good brother for that. Yeah, when I was a kid, I wouldn't let my sister touch my baseball cards at all. Like, no, stay away. You can have the gum, but thank you. And but none of that. But did you catch anything any good?
No, unfortunately.
Hmm. Well, I mean, it's like buying packs of cards these days is like buying a lottery ticket. Uh, it's like oh, I've got 9 cards and this shiny one that's worth 25 cents.
I find more of the because I'm a huge Pokemon fan. He isn't as much. He's just into the gamble of it.
Yeah.
I have more fun, like, which one am I going to get? Am I going to get one that I really like?
Mm-hmm.
Like that.
Yeah. So which one is your favorite?
My favorite Pokemon is Jirachi.
Jirachi. Now see if I
Mhm.
remember that one. It's one of the more cuter ones, right?
Definitely.
Mm. So what does the Jirachi do that the other ones don't?
It is a mythical Pokemon, and funnily enough, it sleeps for, I think it's 1,000 years. And when it wakes up, it grants 3 wishes.
Well, I certainly envy the 1,000 years of sleep part.
Oh, definitely.
Man, that would be good to pull out every once in a while. Of course, you kind of miss out on some things, but you'd be well rested. So, how does it get? I mean, do you have to really catch it at the right time then if it sleeps that long?
Yeah, I never played the game that it was from,
Uh,
but I found a hacked version of it in the street one day, and I brought it home. Pure chance, but
you
it shaped the rest of my life.
you found it in the street itself.
I was walking home from school and I found it in a snowbank. It was paired with, it was in a, let me see, it was in a black case and it had, it was just fit for 2 DS games.
Mm-hmm.
The first one was Pokemon Soul Silver. It was completely hacked, but I loved playing it over and over again.
Yeah.
And it was, I think, I want to say either 2009 or 2008 Yu-Gi-Oh tournament.
Was that hacked?
I have no idea because I never knew how to play it.
Yeah, the only thing I know, I remember watching the series of very rare occasions, and I just know that the one guy, Joey, is really bad and always loses. And Yu-Gi-Oh, no matter how far behind he is going to win.
Absolutely, that's what I remember too.
Joey loses for the 8,000th time in a row. And
He's funny though. I love him.
oh man, this is terrible. Where'd you get that card from? It's like a minor regular card, Joey. Oh, I wasn't ready for that at all. I had like a baseball card and a 8 of clubs and yeah.
Oh,
Believe in the
it's
heart of
accurate.
losing, Joey. You do that a lot. And then Yu-Gi-Oh's like, yeah, go ahead, Joey. Let's see what this guy's got. And then, oh, poor Joey,
Oh,
he's getting massacred again. Okay, now I know what the cards the other guy has. So I'm gonna go win now.
whew,
Joey,
definitely.
I hope Joey gets paid. That's,
Oh, me too. Poor guy.
that Pokemon folks they do that sometimes. Have you played the card game? The Pokemon card.
I have played the app version of it, which is
Mm,
essentially the same thing, I believe.
right. Yeah. Yeah.
But as kind of popular as they were when I was a kid, I never got into them.
Mm. I've only played Pokemon one time in my life, which is odd because it's a long life. I was in the back seat of the car with my daughter driving and my wife in the front seat, and my son-in-law had an old Game Boy back there, and it had Pokemon in it, the original. And I I started playing with it because they were doing boring girl talk things. I didn't want anything to do with it. And I just kept playing it over and over and over. It kept going, kept going, and then of course it got dark and I couldn't see it anymore because it's the old Game Boy. But that was it. I enjoyed it a lot. I don't know why I don't play it now. Um, Maybe because it cost too much. But it's certainly one of those games that will catch you and keep you going constantly.
100%.
In 105%. You set at work like, what happens if my um, God Pokemon goes up against the Shuckle? What would happen in that case? So have you ever tried the things like the Nuzlocks?
I have once.
I hear
They are hard and cruel and unforgiving.
I could hear the pain when you said that. I did one time. I lost a knee for that.
That's what it felt like every time.
I watched the ones online. It's like they die and everybody just like mourns them for days because you can't replace them. That's how it works.
No, you can't.
You build and build and build, and that would be so frustrating for me. A game along those lines. Have you streamed Pokemon at all?
Yes. Once, I want to say probably 2 or 3 years ago.
Mm.
I haven't done much of it since then, though.
Did you just were you doing the Nuzlocke on stream and just kind of walked away from it?
No, I would have done it again, but it was a Soul Link.
Mm.
So
yeah, that's even you managed to add a couple of extra tough things to put on your Nuzlocke.
Oh yes.
Now all you needed now is put a randomizer on it.
I think it was randomized actually.
Oh no! Those are fun to watch too, and I don't know about fun to play, but I mean I have a tough time remembering which key goes into the lock of my house, let alone when the doors are randomized in the Pokemon. You can go into the first door and end up on that ship. I don't think that's I don't think I could deal with something like that. Um,
I don't think I could either.
yeah. Are there some games that absolutely are game genre that you just won't even try?
Ooh, horror games, funnily enough.
Hmm. You're on my side when it comes to that.
I hate being scared. I don't like it. I don't like being anxious. There's about 5 horror games I'll touch, and the rest of them are all off limits.
Well, like Dead by Daylight.
That game's not too scary, I'd say.
Well, it scares me because I know where I'd end up. Uh, just hanging on the hook, waving at people as they go by. Um, but I don't blame you for that at all. I mean, when I'm playing a game, or even if I'm watching a movie, I like the fun part of it, and I like the science fiction fantasy part of it. The horror part, no.
No, not at all.
No, if I want to be scared, I'll go to work. I don't want to. I don't want to deal with that stuff. Um, is there a game that we would be surprised that you play?
uh, I don't. I don't think so.
You're
I
trying
think all of the games I play are kind of in my realm and kind of expected.
I hear you trying to figure out if there is one and how you can avoid talking about it.
No, no. I think a lot of the games I play are pretty predictable.
Would you consider yourself a 18 plus streamer?
Um, I am only in the terms of that I would prefer an audience of adults and not children.
Yeah. It's I don't. Of course, I'm 100 million years old. I'm 18 plus 18 plus 6, so I don't have to worry about those type of reservations. But the when I was a kid and I got into things that I wasn't supposed to, I knew enough to not cause a scene so I could stay there.
Hmm.
It seems like the kids who get into places they're not supposed to be on the internet immediately start acting up and get caught right away and cause problems. Um,
I've seen them do it.
yeah, I don't. When I got into a bar at age 16, which is, believe me, the statute of limitations has far expired on that. Um, I wasn't there to get drinks and cause problems. I was there to play pool and drink pop. So they didn't care. I didn't cause any problems, and I could.
Right.
And they were like, "Okay, you're okay as long as you don't, harass anybody." Um, but my friends who got in at the same time, they started, you know, they immediately tried to buy the most expensive beer they could, and would immediately get caught and get kicked out, like you morons. But have you had any situations where the younger people have tried to raid into your stream?
My first year of streaming, I did have a situation where this was before I was 18 plus,
Mm-hmm.
where I knew someone was a little younger, but they ended up lying about how young they were,
Ah, okay.
and they were much younger than that. And I had to tell them, "You're not even old enough to be on the app. You're no."
Yeah, yeah. And some people have a hard time doing that to folks, but once you get older, you're like, step on them, crush them like
Exactly.
bugs. They're
Time to go.
Yeah, you're gonna have to learn this lesson the hard way. Get out. Because they know what they're doing. They're going in and they're messing around with stuff. And if you already are young and then you lie about how young you actually are, then you're doing it on purpose and you know you're not supposed to be there. Um,
Yep.
and I don't feel sorry for that sort of thing. Um,
Mm.
go eat your cornflakes and watch anime on television, and then come back later. The
Absolutely.
Yeah. What about collaborations? Do you do a lot of them, and how easy are they for you?
I do. The ones with the people who I know and am familiar with, they're relatively easy.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes to new people, I am very shy, and it can take me a bit to warm up, get comfortable, kind of figure out where I am. So those tend to be harder.
You start up with a 6-person repo with 5 people you don't know, and and
Ooh,
there you are sitting in the back going, is that okay? Is everything
oh,
fine?
the thought of that.
Of course, I mean, there's a good chance that they wouldn't even remember you're there anyway. They're screaming and throwing things around with those types of games. But when you're in a game like that with people you know, it's a whole different story.
Absolutely.
Yeah, all bets are off. And when
Exactly.
you pick them up, throw them directly in the lava, and you don't feel bad about it.
Not at all.
No, I still wonder on games like Repo. Does anybody actually play them to do what you're supposed to, or are they just there to throw people in lava?
Funnily enough, a lot of the people that I've watched play it,
Mm-hmm.
they're very serious about it to the point where if you're messing around too much, um, like I've watched friends play and they will yell at each other if someone's like not careful with the treasures
Mm.
or like if they're messing around too much. I've seen it get like pretty competitive.
Wow, I'm, and maybe just it's the people that I've watched doing it, but they pick up something that's like worth so much and they throw it at somebody's head, like smash it on the ground. Oops, there's 30,000 gone.
That it with the people I've watched, huge argument instantly.
There's a brawl going on at the repo. Um, was is Have you played that game before?
I have a few times.
Mm.
Yes.
So, how much do you enjoy it when you got somebody in there you know?
I'd say I enjoy it a good amount,
Mm-hmm.
but I also have severe motion sickness, so that game takes me out in
Oh,
about 20 minutes.
oh, wow, that is tough. I mean, I've talked to folks who have trouble with, um, first person games, or like the ones where you're behind the person and it makes them sick immediately. Does that immediately take you out of certain games to play?
Certain games, yes,
Yeah.
but there are some games, like Overwatch,
Hmm.
where I can zoom around and I won't get sick at all.
I get sick at all watching it. I don't know what's happening. I hear booms and people yell. Um, that and Marvel Rivals, I understand people are enjoying it. I don't know what's happening. Um,
It's very fun.
yeah. Well, yeah, but you got to be young and be able to understand and have eyesight that's good and be able to watch what's going on, and you always have to be the shark. Um,
You always have to be the shark.
well, who can resist that shark? I mean, come on.
He's cute.
Yeah, I mean, he's just so happy, and you just have to be the shark. Um,
Gotta be the shark.
so, is there a comfort game for you right now? Is there a game that away from the streams when you just want when you just want to shut everything down and play a game? Is there one game you'll go to?
Um, Most likely, I think I'd say Roblox.
Roblox. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. Are there any particular parts of Roblox you go to, or is it just anything that happens at the time?
There's two games I go to. There is a game, um, where it essentially simulates a conveyor sushi restaurant,
Oh, okay.
and I'll just sit there and I'll listen to the music and I'll just eat my sushi.
I like that. That's it. What did you get Roblox for? Well, for the eating sushi mod and setting at the restaurant.
It
All,
is a different kind of relaxing. It is just
the only thing that would be better is if you actually had the sushi, I guess. Um, although
I guess so.
I couldn't eat the sushi. I don't. Me and seafood do not get along. I eat things that breathe the same atmosphere I do. Um,
That's fair.
Otherwise, it's just aliens, and I'm not dealing with that stuff. We are not in 2300 yet. I'm not dealing with that crap. Um, so what's the other one you go to?
It's a game. Essentially, it's a prospecting game. You dig in the dirt, you find gems,
Ah,
and you just keep progressing.
that's cool. That's Yeah, I can see that now. If you dug in the dirt and found sushi,
I would be confused.
yeah, and it played good music while you're doing it, it would work out perfect. Oh, I have to ask this: what type of music does that play? Is it Japanese music, and what type of Japanese music?
I wouldn't say it's Japanese music. It's like some, how would you describe it? Generic, royalty free
Mm,
music.
mm. Light, light, the light rock hit type music, do that type of thing.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah, the beautiful music that we used to play at my radio station at 2 o'clock in the morning, as 18-year-old Eric was trying not to fall asleep and doing his homework at work when the beautiful music was playing. Not easy. Um, yeah, so it's all royalty free though. That would probably
I
have to
believe
be at that
so.
point. Yeah. Um,
Hopefully.
yeah. Well, that's a big thing for anybody who's trying to do any recorded type of programming. You want to have music for your intro and outro and that type of thing, but you better find something that's royalty free.
Mm.
Because down the line, if you put up, several things and suddenly get struck for all of them, then unless you have all the stuff to re-edit, which I do, um, I've got all of it saved. Um, you're going to be in big trouble with that sort of thing. Um, when you think about doing some recorded programming and putting aside the learning how to edit stuff and all that, um, is it going to be a like sketch type stuff, or is it going to what do you plan to do with it?
Um, I'm not sure. It may be pre-recorded gameplay that doesn't end up on stream,
Mm, okay.
or I'm not sure. I haven't fully figured it out yet.
Mm, mhm. But the
But
general idea is there, though. I mean, you like to give it a shot.
um, I'm not sure. I don't know.
And make sure everybody there out there knows this. They don't know. Be next on the headlines. Streamer doesn't know. Um, no, that's fair. I mean, one of the best things that I think people are doing, especially with the shorts, is using it as kind of an advertisement for your streams. Um, and if you're putting some of that together, there are some people who are just so good at those shorts.
They
Um,
are.
yeah, Rin Penrose was doing brilliant stuff with it before.
Ooh.
Just it was like, and they were the type of shorts that start over again, and you don't know it's finished in the first place. So they edit the one in the back. I'm like, that's cheating. But um, yeah, those people are talented, and I hate them. Um, no, I enjoy Rin Penrose's stuff, but the have you thought about that type of thing with advertising your channel?
I have done a few of those.
Mm,
Um, I have some stuff up on TikTok and YouTube, and they do all right. But the cool repeating stuff is definitely something I would want to get into.
hmm Yeah, it when you realize you're watching it for the third time, you're like, oh, that same dog is running up to that kid 3 or 4 times in a row now. Um, but it's some of that just taken. some of that luster is taken away recently because there's just so much AI stuff. Um,
Yeah,
and and watching, I watch something that's so obviously AI, and I'm like, okay, next. That could have been nice if it was real. Next. Um,
absolutely.
there was one I saw. It was somebody claimed Bruce Lee and Muhammad Ali sparring in a television studio, and they had this, and it didn't look like either of them at the end by the time it was done. But I'm like, no. And people are leaving comments like, I didn't even know this happened. It didn't.
I love those. It's like, let's say someone's showing off their woodworking. People are like, "Bless your heart, this woodworking is amazing." I'm like, that guy has two thumbs.
Yes, yes, and not the natural two thumbs either. that sort of thing.
Two
Um,
thumbs on one hand.
yeah, you know, my grandson had two thumbs on one hand.
Did he?
Yeah, they it was just an extra, a little bit of extra on it. They just had the surgery a little while ago to take his nubby thumb off. I was when we saw him first, I was like, let's get him a baseball, see if it does anything. But no, it was just a little extra nub on it. I guess kids do that a lot, um, and they just don't know about it. But yeah, when you see somebody pull like an entire um, controller out of their chest or something or do something like, okay, that's fake, and there are people who still fall for it.
It's rough to see.
Uh, like, no, that didn't happen. And with people willing to believe whatever they see now on the internet, for the most part, um, who knows by the time it's all done what we're going to be seeing. Uh,
And it's only getting better. It's harder to spot sometimes.
yeah. Well, I can definitely say this: the announcers are still terrible.
Oh,
Um,
100%.
and when they mispronounce something over and over again, easy words, like, okay, well, and I'm not going to watch that anymore. And plus, I was an announcer. We do things for a lot cheaper than you could use AI for. We will do we'll do a line for you for a used cheese sandwich.
Wait, why is it used?
Because we take anything. We are very much um, uh, we'll whatever money, whatever things you can get for us. A slice of pizza that's been in the fridge for 2 days. That's perfectly fine. We'll take that.
Fair enough, as opposed to the used cheese sandwich.
Yeah, well, hey, there could be some left. That's okay. I mean, see, that's the difference. You weren't in radio for as long as I was.
You know, you're right. I
we
don't get it.
we lived on anything that was free. There was a T-shirt I couldn't wear. It became a headband. It's mine, something I could never use. I'm still taking it. Um, and the true story where I lived off of free peanuts for several days.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they were free. The local Kiwanis Club had them and gave us a couple of boxes, and I took one home and ate that for a week because I didn't have any money.
At least they're a good source of nutrients in some
Yeah,
aspects.
and salt.
That is true.
Salt is good for you. That makes people mad when I say that, but I actually, when I go in and I'm in no physical shape to do anything really, and my diet is terrible, but when I go in and they say you have low salt in your blood, I'm like, yes, more salt for me. Give me the extra salt pretzels, please. Hand them over. Um, makes people
A
mad.
lot of people don't know. A little, not say handful per se, but a tiny bit of salt in the palm of your hand will do wonders for you.
Oh, yes. Especially when you throw it into other people's eyes.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I had to take it the pro wrestling way.
Oh, that's good. That's funny.
No, a little bit, I'm learning that as I get older. that whenever I start trying to make stuff, I think, well, if I put a little this in there, oh, that works. And before it was just ketchup. What do you want in your hamburger? Ketchup. Like, no, I want onions, and I want this on it now. Um, I'm like, it took me 40 some odd years to realize that, rice isn't that bad.
Right.
Like, it took me 40 some years to figure that out. I think I have to start making up by eating lots of rice. Um, that's not good either. Don't do that. It,
No.
they say sticky rice. Wait till you eat up a couple pounds of it and you find out how sticky it really is. Uh, it stays in there. Um, what would you like to do? Have you got any big plans the rest of this year for your VTube channel?
I do. I want to say, God, has it been 3 years already?
Mm.
I've been a hockey fan for about 2 to 3 years.
Which team?
It's a local. It's not too local. I've talked about it before. Um,
You don't
it's
have
the
to say.
Springfield Thunderbirds.
Oh, the Springfield. Oh, it's an AHL team.
Yes, it is.
Mm. I know very little about it, but I do know that the minor league system works that way. Um, we actually have a semi-pro hockey team here.
Oh,
Yeah, it last year it won 2 games out of 40.
you got to start somewhere.
No, they don't. They folded.
No, they don't.
No, it's more like you have to end somewhere, and that was pretty much it. Although they still filled the place out every night because people wanted to see it. Um, are you one of those hockey fans who will go out to the games and root for them?
I do. It's a little bit of a drive, but
Mm,
it's worth it.
yeah,
The players are great.
yeah. You don't
Um,
you don't sneak in any beverages, do you?
oh no.
No.
I actually don't drink before liquids. I don't
Mm.
drink liquids before the game because I don't like getting up to use the bathroom.
That is absolutely valid, folks. This is a very smart person I'm talking to. If you know it's going to be there quick, don't do it because
It's not worth it.
they'll just get there quicker. Our I was going to the club games at the University of Illinois, and they have one of the best national club hockey teams. And
Ooh.
one game they won 23-7 or something like that. And it was everybody had brought in some. I don't drink at all, so I was doing it, but everybody had a flask they'd hidden. So, after goal 20, it was really pretty raucous. Um, one of the players for the other team got kicked out for punching a ref. Um, Another one got kicked out for swinging his stick at some fans. Uh, it was
I love this sport so
oh,
much.
oh one guy for the other team had a goal. It was just him and the goalie, and he's coming from the midline, and he's ready. He's going to slam this puck as hard as he can, and he rears back and misses completely, and lands flat on his face, and like a starfish sliding down the ice, he slides past the goalie and hits his head on the panel, knocking him colder than a fish. He's lying there, far away from his team, not moving. And the goalie
Oh
just
no.
slaps the puck away, of course. They have to stop the match and bring out the folks with the ambulance. But the ambulance is on the other side of the rink. So these hockey players had to help these paramedics gently move across all this ice with a stretcher while this guy is laying there flat out, bonked cold. He they rolled him on the stretcher and then slid their way back very slowly. It was one of the most surreal things. And then finally, the third goalie the other team put in didn't even know how to skate. He would fall down in the goal crease, just thump. And which is okay because he actually blocked a few shots that way. And you're missing out, folks, if you don't go to your local hockey stuff. You don't never know what you're going to find. And
Even a middle school hockey game,
oh,
you'll see the best things you've ever seen.
oh yeah, yeah. It's like we'll stop and watch a little league baseball game because you'll see some things you didn't think baseball players could ever do. You it's something that those kids will remember for the rest of their lives because I remember everything I did in Little League, and that's 50 years later. I also remember things I didn't do in Little League. You didn't catch that ball. Yes, I remember. Yeah. Another one of those dreams, if you could take it away from me, I'd appreciate. Might be a little
I got
embedded.
my work cut out for me tonight.
That's right. You didn't know I was going to be giving you commissions.
Hey, you know what? It's all right.
Well, I do appreciate you coming on. I just think that you've got a great personality for this and a wonderful voice for it. Do you get wonders about your voice every once in a while? Because you do have a deeper voice than a lot of folks on streams. Do you ever get ribbed about it?
Occasionally.
Yeah.
A lot of you sound like a prepubescent, like teenager, and it's like, women come in all shapes and sizes, and that includes their voice.
Yes, and it's all good. I'm glad they do come in different shapes and sizes. Speaking as the most vanilla male white guy on the entire planet, I'm very glad that they come in different shapes and sizes. I wish I did.
Don't worry about it. You're lovely.
There's a reason why I was on radio.
No, don't say that.
I was on a billboard once, and I almost wrecked my own car seeing it.
No.
She was like, "No, why are you doing that to people?" The fact that you want to come on and entertain people and give them, a light is amazing. It says a lot about you as a person, and the fact that you're enjoying yourself doing it, and being somebody who's actually a little bit shy and opening up on stream and doing it, that's pretty wonderful. You're a pretty amazing person.
Thank you.
And I really hope that people come out and see exactly what you have to offer. We're going to have all the links that we've got for Peachy up on the description for this video. You've got to come out and see what they're up to. This is coming out right after I'll have it up very quickly after we do the interview. But what's your streaming plans coming up here in the next couple weeks?
Funnily enough, I do have something planned for not next week, but the week after.
Mm-hmm.
It's a essentially streaming from 11 p.m. to 5 a.m. a little sleepover type thing.
Oh, cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be up.
I plan to. Huh?
I'll be up. I'm always up at that time.
Please come by. I'd love to have you.
Absolutely. I'll come bug you.
Never a bother. Yeah. I'd love to have you there.
Oh, that's a challenge. Okay, I'll be there. So what? You just gonna kind of hang out with the overnight crew?
That yeah. I also plan to raise some funds for my household. Summer's a hard month.
Yeah. I know how that goes. So we're gonna make it. And please make sure you put that up on my Discord, so people will know about it on there too. We'll make sure that we can be there for it, and we'll have all the links in the description. Peachy, thank you so much for coming on. You're just a wonderful guest and a pretty neat person too.
Thank you for having me. This was a blast.
Thank you for listening to Eric Loy Interviews. Join us again next time when we talk to another member of the always interesting VTuber community.